Hello, this is Francis from McCaffrey Crafts, and I'm just about to work on this Blackthorn walking stick. Someone came into my shop a few days ago, and this is a piece of wood that they picked out as well. And there's a number of very interesting features on this particular piece of wood that the person wants as well. So let's watch the journey of this walking stick. Okay, as you can see here will be the first cut that I'm going to do. So the guy has quite a large hand and he wants a pretty decent handle on this as well. So I'm going to make my first cut here, and then I'm probably going to make the second cut up here as well. And you see there's some interesting features on this stick that the gentleman who wants this piece of wood, he wants his finger to rest over here and he wants his thumb here, and he holds it with both of his hands. So that would be on the left side, and then when it switches to the right hand, he also wants his thumb to switch here and his finger to do here. So I have to make this comfortable for resting fingers in both hands as well. And yeah, we're going to turn this into a one-piece Blackthorn walking stick, and you can kind of watch the journey as well. So first cut there, and then the second cut I'm going to make over here right now. Okay, so you can see now it's starting to take shape as well. So I've kind of just give that some rough cut there as well. And then I just kind of get like a rough cut at the end of the stick here. Here is what seasoned Blackthorn looks like up close and personal. So we're going to be taking this into like a handle as well. There's a few things we have to sort out here, like for example, like this thing is protruding. We'll have to sand that down as well. And we'll try to get up some of the colors as well. Because you see, look, when Blackthorn seasons, it goes this kind of color. And if you go in really close here, you can kind of see, you know, there'll be kind of like some nice purples or something like that. Once we sand away a lot of these kind of textures that have been worn away over the years and years of Irish weather as well. So, you know, right now you can't really see much of the color of the natural bark because it has like this kind of thick kind of texture on it from years and years of being battered by Irish weather. And so yeah, so again, remember the plan here, that we really want to use the curves on these two sides. At the moment that's not comfortable, it sticks out too much. This one isn't really too comfortable too as well. So we have to remove these, and we're going to make this side and this side comfortable in both hands as well. Okay, we're on to the next stage. Okay, so one of the best tools at this stage is the Shinto Japanese rasp, and usually just kind of pushes this type of direction. Sometimes I just pull it back, but it does nothing when you pull back. It's all like a pushing forward. And here, sorry, it's hard, guys, to hold the phone in one hand and to do this, but you just kind of like push it against it. And you can see how it takes quite a lot. It does actually take quite a lot off it. So this is kind of the best rasp on the market. You can see here why it is. Here's like a lesser side, and you know, you will just go here. You know, you give it a little rasp there for a bit. You can see it's taken out quite a lot. So what I'm going to do is you see it's already starting to take a little bit of shape. So I'm going to rasp here and rasp this end next as well, trying to give it some nice things. And then I'm just probably going to hand sand this as well and remove the few of the uncomfortable parts that we identified in the last stage. All right, back to work. Okay, we've just done a good bit of rasping now, so just kind of give you like an update as well. So we've done a rasping here to kind of give it that kind of like curve shape as well. At the top here, I like to do a little curve as well, because the gentleman's hand in question is quite long, and I want this bit of the hand here to sit in quite comfortably. This one we've kind of taken away, and you don't want to like take it completely away with the rasp, because what you want to do is just bring it down to about here, and then when you sand it, it kind of blends in then a bit nicely as well. He really wanted his fingers to rest on both sides here as well. So in this side, let's get the angle so you can see it more comfortably. So whether you're your left or your right hand, that's going to fit comfortably either with this finger or with your thumb if it's in your right hand as well. And here, this bit that was protruding out, I decided to make all of this then into more of a kind of curve, and that will actually rest in quite nicely as well into the hand. So yeah, when you're making these walking sticks, just be kind of aware of, you know, the structure of a hand and how it's going to hold the stick as well, and try to make it as comfortable as possible. And yeah, I'll just kind of sand this up a bit now and make it a bit nicer looking. And yeah, we'll be on to the next stage then. Okay, so we've kind of done a sanding now, and you can see it's starting to really take shape and look a bit different. Brought up a few of these nice colorings as well. And I thought, like, because you have this feature and this feature here, I thought it'd be nice to kind of use and highlight, you know, these natural features where the thorns would have been as well. So I thought that kind of looked pretty interesting on the handle to use. And, you know, as you're kind of sanding and working with wood, if you see anything that looks interesting, you want to highlight it, you can indeed. So here we have it now, like, you know, the handle is nearly about ready for putting the sand and sealer in and putting the final finish on as well. A few light coats. You don't want any finish to be too thick on the handle, especially with the friction of being used as a walking stick as well. So yeah, that's it now, guys. I think I'm more or less happy with that. I might leave this natural bark, I might paint it black. I'll have to see what I'll do with the shaft. But yeah, and in the final video or segment of this, I'll show you the finished product now. Okay, and this is the final walking stick of how it looks, and this will be going to Fred pretty soon. Fred who called into the shop for this particular piece of wood, and you can see here the handle, and you can see the comfortable grips, which I discussed in the previous videos where I'm showing you guys the making of it. I decided to leave this natural bark. I thought the bark looked quite interesting on that as well, and I think it matched better with the handle rather than painting it black, which you can do as well traditionally. So this is as straight as a straight can one be, and because of the grooves on both hands, look, here it is in my left hand, and here it switched over into my right hand as well. So it's comfortable in both hands. So again, if you like Irish crafts and you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, of course, and you can like and share this video as well on your social medias. And oh, looks like someone's at the shop, so I gotta go. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye bye.